What's going on, guys? Back to give another video. I'm a day late, $1 short, but anyway, AHSOKA episode 6. Wow. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. You know, probably shouldn't be watching this. Start off, AHSOKA and Huyang are, in the whales on their way to find Ezra. And we skip right to our villains. And Morgan Elsbeth, Balin, and Shin are arriving at this planet, Peridia, I believe. And they get to the surface and they speak to some Night Sister witches, some mothers. And it's awesome to see in live action. Sabine's with them. They say they can smell a Jedi, which I don't know why they would refer to her, but anyway, they send her off on her own. They talk and they're like, where's THRAWN? And I knew we were gonna see THRAWN in this episode just because it only makes sense. THRAWN's a big deal, and if you wanna capitalize on that, you're not gonna wait until the very last episode. So perfect timing to bring him in. Anyway, THRAWN arrives and he's in the Chimera and he lowers it down over this temple which they're standing on. Awesome. And it looks like there's I don't know if it's repairs or upgrades to the Chimera's hull, almost like some gold look. I don't know. I mean, it's been 10 years and a lot of things could have happened. We see THRAWN and his night troopers is what they're called. And I believe these are stormtroopers that are reanimated with Night Sister magic. At this point, THRAWN is using the Night Sisters as an ally. I believe he's manipulating them because that's just what he does. He sees everybody as an asset, So we see these awesome night troopers that look, completely unique. We see Commander Enoch. He's got this really weird Egyptian looking helmet. And he hears that Sabine Wren is with them because she wants to find Ezra. Well, we learn that Ezra is somewhere. He's not with THRAWN. So they send Sabine off to find Ezra and say that if they don't come back, they're gonna leave him. We learn that Balin and Shin are pretty much trying to start their own version of the Jedi Order. And it was so nice to get into this character analysis between them because we learned that, Balin misses the idea of the Jedi Order, but realized that it was flawed and had to be destroyed, So he says, no, we're something more. And, it's almost like it's exactly what the speculations were. It's so cool, and it's also so tragic that we see these awesome characters, Balin, and Ray Stevenson isn't with us anymore, so I wonder what they're gonna do with that character. But it's awesome to see the dialogue between them and learn more about them. Sabine is searching for Ezra, runs into these nomads, gets away, so THRAWN sends Balin and Shin after them to kill them. And my deduction of this is THRAWN kept Ezra around and kept him alive because he wanted a backup plan to ensure that they would get out of this galaxy. Why he waited 10 years, I don't know. And now that Morgan Elsbeth and the others are there to take him back out of that galaxy, he doesn't care if Ezra's alive or dead. So Sabine talks to these hermit crab people and they end up bringing her to Ezra. And we see Ezra in live action. He looks awesome. A great reunion for the both of them. It's still up in the air as to whether Ezra even has his powers anymore and what they're gonna do with that. Someone I spoke to in the comments of another video said that the Night Sisters could have stripped it away, and that would be interesting to see as well. THRAWN, they're somehow taking something from this planet. I don't know what it is, but they're harvesting something from this planet and loading it above the Chimera. Balin and Shin also, Balin thinks that there is power here, and he thinks there's more to this planet than really meets the eye. That's the reason the Night Sisters were there and everything. And I think that they're opening up the doors for so many opportunities. This is the most intense and lore building Star Wars has been in a very long time, and there's just so much room for potential. Morgan Elsbeth tells THRAWN that Ahsoka is in fact not dead, and THRAWN says that he wants to know everything there is to know about Ahsoka, who her master was. If you know, you know. And yeah, we're pretty much left on a cliffhanger. So the next 2 episodes are going to be groundbreaking, are going to be crazy. I'm super excited. And yeah, I'm excited to go more in depth about what we saw in this episode, but this is just a brief review. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, check out more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.